guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo, and today it is Wednesday, and you can't spell Wednesday without ES, so we got a really cool guitar, and we're also going to do spec check with Brandon Soriano.
What's up?
Hey. Whoa, he's always bringing the energy. We need that.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, big energy today.
It's tired today.
Oh my god. Dude. Today's been a long day. Honestly, the last, 20 years have felt very long.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Last 20 years?
Yeah,
He's only like 20 something.
Yeah, so what, the first 6 were cool?
Yeah, those ones were chilling, and then past kindergarten, just downhill.
Damn.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I love life.
I love life.
ES Wednesday with a very cool guitar.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's dive on into it. From 1969, all the time. This is a Gibson ES-335.
Ooh, that's clean.
That is nice.
This thing is so cool. Now, if you're at all familiar with a little known player named Larry Carlton, you might have seen a late 60s ES-335 somewhere. And that would be Larry Carlton's. He played, I can't remember if his was a 68 or a 69. He has a few that he plays, but he has like the one main one. It was either a 68 or a 69. The thing is, Larry's is all modded up and everything. He's like changed knobs and he converted it to a stop tail and all this kind of stuff. This one is straight. This thing, if you're like a collector or you're just interested in vintage stuff and you want the original real deal, this is going to do it for you. So in the late 60s, we had the trapeze tailpiece with nylon saddles. Got 6 individual ones there. We did have reflector knobs. Now, the reflectors had come off of these 3, but we believe they are the original knobs. They just are missing their little silver reflector. We've got binding around the body, as you would expect on a 335, binding on the neck. We have small parallelogram inlays. Now, a lot of these in the late 60s, you're just going to see small blocks, so like little rectangles. This is a pretty interesting guitar to have those parallelograms on there, just like a fun little detail. A little more like a casino to have that. Post-1965, Gibson moved over to a smaller nut width. So the nut width used to be 1 11/16 inches. Now on this guitar, it's going to be 1 9/16 inches. An 1/8 of an inch doesn't sound like a lot, but in the hand, you really do notice a difference in the feel. Some people swear by the skinny nut width and they love it. Some people swear by the larger nut width and they love it. And it's all just kind of about your anatomy and your hands. Me personally, I own a 68 that has the skinnier nut width and I love it. These are some of my favorite necks. They're a little bit smaller. It's not a huge chunky neck, and that little nut width, I don't know, I just feel like it's fast. Like everything's kind of close together and you can move real quick on it. Let's flip this one over and check out the back. The finish is phenomenal on this. Wow. The way that this checking has come through is so beautiful. Almost looks like seaweed or something. It's kind of like wavy in there. I like that. You know.
Never heard that one.
No, neither have I. I just coined a new guitar term.
I do like seaweed.
Yeah, sweet. That's a good term. All right. I've got a mahogany neck with a little bit of wear, but you don't really feel it too much while you're actually playing it. It's more of a cosmetic thing. And then back here, we've got our Kluson Deluxe tuners and our 6-digit serial number. If you're ever wondering the year of a Gibson like this, if you see 6 digits and made in USA, you know you're at least at 1970. 6 digits with no made in USA, you're pre-1970. So this would be a 69. We dated it with the number. Once you get to 75, it still has made in USA, but then the 6 digits turns into 8 digits. So it's a little history lesson for you there. The case is beautiful. It's in great shape. Yellow interior is rad.
Love it.
We know Jen likes that color, so
I
that's
do love
a cool
yellow
thing there. And then the outside of the case too, little thing right there, but overall pretty good shape, this case. The guitar sounds phenomenal. It plays really well. It looks really cool, and Michael is going to prove all of that.
Well, let's do it. That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
I'm
no
ready.
pressure.
No, I'm kidding. I'll see you guys out
Peace.
there. All right, from the very cool 1969 Gibson ES-335 in a really beautiful Sunburst. Just had, like we covered in the back, had 3 knobs changed, but really cool. Also, we're going through a 1967 Fender Deluxe Reverb, starting off on that neck. Let's see what we get. go to middle. Both pickups together, see what we get. Go to bridge, see what we get. From 1969, it's a Gibson ES-335 TD Sunburst. It's really beautiful, and check them all out at normansrareguitars.com and also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo. See you soon.
Bye. Woo! That was awesome.
Tried.